Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, I got a donation from Dwayne St. John. And Dwayne St. John told me he loves the channel and first time donation and right on, my friend. And he wants me to put Suicidal Tendencies Join the Army against DRI crossover, which I know I have on compact disc. I just know it. And I found all my boxes with compact disc and I put all my CDs already. I have a bunch of CD furniture right here you can't see. I can't find my crossover. It's pissing me off, man. Anyway, so I love them both. Which one do I like more, though? Suicidal. I love this album. This album's awesome. Not as good as the debut, but it's an awesome album. All right, so let's get this started. We start with the 5-year plan versus Suicidal Maniac. Love them both, but I win, you lose. I win, you lose. That song rules. 5-year plan. Fucking rips. I'm giving that one to DRI. All right, next. Tear It Down versus Join the Army. I'm telling you, Testy, join the army. That riff, man. Definitely giving that to Suicidal. All right, next. Tear It Down versus, no, we already did that. Tear It Down versus Join the Army. Join the Army wins. Next, A Coffin versus You Got, I Want, Suicidal. All the way. That song is one of my favorites on here. Next, Probation versus A Little Each Day. A Little Each Day. Probably my favorite song off the album, I think about it. I think it is. Die A Little Each Day totally wins. Alright, next. IDKY versus The Prisoner. Another one's for Suicidal, man. I love The Prisoner. That song rules. Alright, next. Decisions. This one sucks because Decisions, probably my favorite on here. After 5-year plan. But it's going against War Inside My Head. Definitely giving that to ST, man. War Inside My Head. Yeah, that's my favorite off this album, man. Then A Little Each Day. Man, War Inside My Head is one of the greatest Suicidal songs, period. And every time I've seen Suicidal live, they always throw that out in the set list. All right, next. Hooked versus I Feel Your Pain. Love them both, but that one goes to DRI. I love Hooked. This album's getting really good now. Because the next one's Go Die. I love Go Die, and that's going against Human Guinea Pig, which is a badass tune, but Go Die. Redline versus Possess Escape. Possess Escape's awesome. The video is fucking awesome. But Redline, bro. Redline wins. I love Redline. Probably my favorite on here. After 5-year plan of Decisions. No, it's better than Decisions, I think. Alright, next. No Religion versus No Name, No Worlds. No Words, which is, this song is like the dark horse on the Suicidal album. I think it's a killer tune, and I think it wins. Alright, next. Fun and Games versus Born to be Psycho. Born to be Psycho is good, but it's a little too sporadic at times. I'm going to give it to Fun and Games. I dig that tune a lot. Alright, next. Oblivion, one of my favorites on here, going against Two Words Don't Make a Right. Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. I'm giving it to Suicidal, man. That song is so badass. And I love Oblivion. Alright, then the last song is the outro, which is just a little instrumental outro. Going against Look Into Your Eyes, which is not a great song, but it's pretty good. Good enough to win. So, Dwayne, this is the final score. And there you go, buddy. That was a good one. You know, DRI got some points. It looked like it wasn't going to get anything there, and then bam, it did. But anyway, Dwayne, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your track by track. And everybody out there, if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And thank you all for watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty like Dwayne. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em on cop.